Good morning, ma'am and sir. I'm Marigold Ismagluyan, Bachelor in Elementary Education Generalist. The title of my study is Pros and Cons of Homeschooling as Perceived by Selected Teachers and Parents. So for the introduction, homeschooling is different from home-based learning that the agency intends to adopt for the upcoming school year, where students would still be guided by the teachers even if they study at home. Based on the policy in the K-12 program released last year, homeschooling provides learners with access to formal education while staying in an out-of-school environment. Moreover, the program allows parents and guardians to maximize involvement in their children's education as matter of parenting philosophy. And its algorithm for the learning delivery modalities in the upcoming school year, DepEd identified homeschooling as an option for households where parents or guardians can facilitate the learning of their children. It is based on John Vic May 2020. And theatrical framework, homeschool advocates advanced theory that a strong character developed mainly under the direction of parents and not by others. Both same-age peers and adults who are relative strangers to the child's family in institutions called schools is the beat road to a healthy self-concept and individualism. Homeschool families are consistently and intentionally a part of teaching or learning cooperatives, sports programs, church functions, and other activities that support the environment of home-based education that encourage children to be parent-oriented rather than peer-oriented. That is based on Brian D. Ray, 2011. For the conceptual framework, the input consists of pros and cons of homeschooling of Kakub Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents, while the output is or the implications. Review related of literature and related studies. According to Leon 2013, homeschooling is an educational phenomenon that proves to have elements that have yet to be rigorously inquired into. Addressing issues and the extent of parental involvement in children's education would enlighten both parents and school authorities. Parents play a big role in the academic performance of their child in the new normal teaching and learning. Their critical role is to address at the beginning through a consultative session of the adoption of the learning modality. The role of parents in virtual learning is important. Since students are homeschooled, they have to monitor the development and performance of their child on their day-to-day activities during the independent learning hours. Without the help of the parents, teachers will not be able to meet the desired learning outcomes at the end of the day. It is according to Villia 2020. Next is statement of the problem. This study was aimed to determine the pros and cons of homeschooling in Yakub Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents. Specifically, it aimed to determine and answer the following. Number 1, what are the pros or advantages of homeschooling as perceived by the teachers? Number 2, what are the pros or advantages of homeschooling as perceived by the parents? Number 3, what are the cons or advantages of homeschooling as perceived by the teachers? Number 4, what are the cons or disadvantages of homeschooling as perceived by parent? And the last, what implication can be drawn from the result of the study? Significance of the study. Principals, teachers, parents, learners, researcher, and future researchers. For the principal, the headmaster of a school. This study will benefit the school principal through understanding on how to determine the pros and cons of homeschooling as perceived by selected teachers and parents. They need to identify those parents that have a problem on educating their child at home and make some programs or visit their learners for some concerns. Next is the teacher. The main respondents of this study. This will give them awareness on how do parents handle their homeschooled child and their studies. Through this study, teachers can gain some information on how to help the parents to be responsible in their child's learning, and being a parent who act like a teacher to their child is not easy. That's why the teacher must give some help to the parents. Next is parents. The study helped them to be aware about pros and cons of homeschooling. It will guide them to choose the proper education for their child in this time of pandemic. Next is learners. The result of this study will help them to know what are the pros and cons of homeschooling and why they need to be homeschooled. Next, researcher. This study will help them to provide additional knowledge about the pros and cons of homeschooling in Kakub Elementary School and what are the implications of it. The researcher will also help them to compare the works of previous researcher based on their finding and can think of the better ways to help the parents in homeschooling and their child. Lastly, future researchers. This research or study serves as their basis for the future reference to do more research related to the research made. It will give them some knowledge on how the researcher can help students even there is no face-to-face classes, and also this will also order to improve or expand their prior concept and facts. Next is scope and delimitation. The participants of this study were the teachers and parents of Kakub Elementary School that conducted in Purok Proper, Barangay Kakub, City of Coronadal, on the same year as of today. Generally, it focused in the pros and cons of homeschooling in Kakub Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents. By the use of the responses of the participants through a survey questionnaire, it helps the researcher to determine the pros and cons of homeschooling in Kakub Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents. Next, definition of terms. Homeschooling, pros and cons, and implication. Homeschooling. Conceptually, homeschooling is to teach school subject to one's children at home. It is also a setup wherein parents educate their children at home instead of sending them to a traditional or formal public or private school, and the child was educated by the parents. Operationally, in the study, homeschooling refers to the topic that the researcher used. Pros and cons. Conceptually, it is the favorable and the unfavorable factors or reasons. Advantages and disadvantages. Operationally, in the study, pros define the advantages of homeschooling. It includes the proper benefits that both parents and learners can gain in the homeschooling. While cons, it is used to define the disadvantages of homeschooling. This includes also the negative effect of homeschooling in part of the teachers. Lastly, implication. Conceptually, according to Oxford Dictionary 2010, implication is the conclusion that can be drawn from something, although it is not explicitly stated. Implications suggest how the findings may be important for policy, practice, theory, and subsequent research. Operationally, in the study, implications are the possible questions that a researcher will suggest in order to enhance the way of teachers in helping their homeschooled students. For the methodology, first is research design. This study will utilize the survey method of research because the researcher will seek on the pros and cons of homeschooling in Kakub Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents. Since the researcher is interested in determining the pros and cons of homeschooling and how the parents and teachers assess the learnings of the homeschooled children. It involves collecting data in order to answer questions regarding the pros and cons of homeschooling in Kakub Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents. Next is research local. This study conducted at Kakub Elementary School located at Barangay Kakub, Purok Upper, Coronadal City, Province of South Cotabato, 9506, Philippines. This is a public school intended to all learners of Barangay Kakub. Next is respondents of the study. The respondent of the study were the 9 teachers and 50 parents of Kakub Elementary School this school year 2021-2022. The respondents of the study were 9 teachers will be determined using the total population sampling technique, which means that all 9 teachers of Kakub Elementary School were the respondent of the study, while other respondents were 50 parents will be determined using the random sampling. Next is statistical tools. The researcher will be used the following statistical tools in the analysis and interpretation of the data. To get the pros and cons of homeschooling in Jacob Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents, mean will be used. Next is research instrument. The researcher used survey questionnaires that answer the questions in the pros and cons of homeschooling in Jacob Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents. The study used self-made questionnaires, and the questionnaires were validated by the expert validators. A 7-point Likert scale was used to determine the pros and cons of homeschooling in Jacob Elementary School as perceived by selected teachers and parents. We've described 5 very strongly agree, 4 strongly agree, and 3 agree, 2 disagree, and 1 is strongly disagree. And that's all. Thank you for listening for my presentation. Good morning.